about the vocabulary that necessarily used in the HR department or human resource department. So let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, have you noticed the attrition rate in our department has increased this quarter?
Yes, I have. We have lost several employees in the few past months.
Oh, that's concerning. Do we have data on why employees are leaving?
I conducted exit interview with the employees who decided, and it seemed that most of them left due to better job opportunities and higher pay outside the company.
Okay, we need to address this. Let's look at way to improve our retention strategy and make sure that we are offering competitive salary and benefit to our company too.
In the previous situation, the human resource vocabulary that we use is attrition, meaning that the willing departure of workers from an organization in which their positions are left unfilled.
I've been thinking about offering more flexible work options to our employees. What do you think?
I think that is a good idea. Many employees have been asking for more flexibility to balance their works and personal lives.
Yes, I agree. Have you looked into different options we could offer, such as remote work or flexible schedule?
Yes, I have been researching different models and options. I think that we could start by offering a trial period of remote work and flexible schedule to see how it goes.
Okay, let's work on developing a plan and communicating to our employee. It's important that we make sure our policies are fair and consistent for everyone in the department.
In the previous situation, the vocabulary that we use is flexible workplace, meaning that when employers give their employees non-traditional work options based on location, schedule, job duty, and so on.
I think we need to improve our employee incentive program to help motivate and retain our top performer. What do you think?
I agree. We had some feedback from employees that our current incentive program isn't very effective.
What suggestion do you have for improving it?
I think we should look at offering more personalized incentive based on individual performance and goals. We could also consider offering non-monetary incentive like extra time off or professional development opportunities.
That's a good idea. Let's work on developing a new incentive program that is more engaging and meaningful for our employee. It's important that we reward and recognize that their hard work and contribution to the company.
In the previous situation, the human resource vocabulary that we use is incentive, meaning that varies from compensations given to employees for high performance or the accomplishment of a set goal.
It's almost time for our annual performance appraisal. Have you started preparing for them?
Yes, I have been working on updating the appraisal form and guidelines to make sure that they are relevant and fair.
Good. What about the training for manager on how to conduct effective performance appraisals?
I have scheduled a training session for all managers to review the new guidelines and discuss best practice for providing feedback and setting goals.
Excellent. Let's make sure we communicate the appraisal process clearly to our employees and provide them with the support they need to succeed. It's important that we provide constructive feedback and help them grow and develop their skills.
In the previous situation, the vocabulary that we use is performance appraisal, meaning that the evaluation and documentations of an employee's ability to effectively perform their work, duty, and contribute to the company.
I just got the latest report that our turnover rate has increased significantly. Have you looked into the reason behind this?
Yes, I have. It seems that many of our employees are leaving because of poor management and a lack of communication within the department.
That's a big problem. We need to take action to address this issue. Have you talked to the manager about their leadership skill and communication practice?
Yes, I start to work with them on improving their management skill and create better lines of communication with their teams.
Good. Let's continue to monitor the situation and make sure we are taking necessary steps to reduce turnover and create a positive work environment for our employees.
Turnover. It is when employees willingly or unwillingly leave an organization, and the company must find new employees to work in those roles. For example, hiring managers must assess if they are choosing the best applicants if an organization has a high turnover rate.
I have an idea that I just wanted to follow up with you about the open position in your team. Have you found any suitable candidate to fill in the vacancy?
Actually, we just received an application from someone who looked like a great fit, and I'm going to schedule an interview with them next week.
That's great news. How many other candidates have you interviewed so far?
We interviewed 3 other candidates, but none of them were quite right for the role, and I'm hopeful that this new applicant will be the one to fill the vacancy.
Sound promising. Just make sure to keep me updated on the hiring process and let me know if you need any support from HR. Filling a vacancy can be a challenging process, but I'm confident that you will find the right candidate for this job.
Fill a vacancy. It is to hire someone for an unoccupied position in a company. These jobs might be newly created, currently open, or soon to be empty. For example, the CEO is trying to fill a vacancy of executive assistant in his office because he is running behind.
I understand you hand in your resignation letter. Can you remind me what your notice period is?
Sure, my contact said that I need to give 4-week notice.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Have you already discussed about your departure with your team?
Yes, I have spoken to my manager and let her know that I will be leaving, and I'm planning to have a one-on-one meeting with each of my team members over the next few days to talk through the transition.
That's good to hear. We need to make sure that we have everything in place to cover your responsibility once you leave. Let's schedule a meeting to go over your handover plan in more detail.
Absolutely, I'm happy to help with the handover process as much as I can. Thanks for your support during my notice period.
Notice period. It is the amount of time an employee has to work for the employer after they resign, are dismissed, or made redundant. For example, the senator's bill lengthens the notice period before a layoff to 90 days.
And these 10 vocabulary that we present to you, we also conduct the conversation and dialogue that we really use in the real meeting to you to more understand. Thank you for watching.